Okay, let's get started. Welcome to BeefPie Bear's Beef Up Challenge. This is where in 10 steps, in 30 days, I am going to transform myself from being flabulous to fabulous. And I'm going to show you in little 10-minute segments here. So we're going to set a timer. Plus, you can only do like 10-minute segments on YouTube. So we'll set the timer here and we're going to get started. All right, this is what you all been waiting for. You wanted to see what I'm packing. This is what I'm packing. You'll notice some of you guys are into big bellies. I'm not. I haven't worked out in 100 days, and this needs to change. So I'm going to show you the techniques that I use and I'm going to use to get myself back in shape. Instead of you sitting there on your dead ass watching YouTube videos, you might want to try this too. All right? So we're going to get started. First thing I'm going to do, I am an affiliate whore, and I have these listed on my website, beefpiebear.com. These are absolutely the best workout gloves in the world. Harbinger 143s, they're available in black or tan. I like the tan ones because they go good with my creamy white flesh and my reddish brown whiskers and stuff. I always use lifting gloves because the last thing you guys want is to like have some guy with a big calloused hairy paw trying to jack you off or something, So this helps keep your hands, it protects your hands and keeps them soft and supple. All right. I'm going to tell first few principles here. I'm actually going to try, since I'm on camera, I'm going to try to keep my gut kind of sucked in for your sake and mine. But this is important because this is part of core exercise training. This inside part here, when you let it sag out like that, you're not using your muscles. And so the important part of any core training, when you do sit-ups and things like that, is to keep tension on these muscles and train them to try to keep your gut sucked in for you 24 hours a day. Works pretty well. Another little tip I got for you here is you will notice, because I have a severe case of love handles and wiggly jigglies, that I tend to have a little crease here. And if I want to freak out a friend of mine, all I have to do is show him like, hey, look at this. I can hold a toothbrush in there, just like that. Or I can take a comb. Ta-da! No hands. And he's like, stop it. Stop doing it. It freaks him out really bad. Kind of freaks me out too. So that's something we're going to work on in this 30-day Shape Up Challenge, okay? Another thing that you guys are just going to have to deal with here, if you notice here, I kind of have a hairy back, and I know that'll upset some of you weightlifting and weight training guys, and the rest of you will probably have naughty dreams about that. But that's okay. So you're just going to have to get used to it and deal with that. All right. Let's get started here. Any good workout routine begins with stretching. And it's not like I'm 50 years old. This isn't like we're teenagers in Phi Ed class in high school anymore and stuff like that. When you do stretching, you really need to do it slowly. And you need to hold the stretch for a while. Keep your gut sucked in, but breathe into it. Breathe out of it. Let's come back the other way again. This is a big problem. A lot of guys just don't take the time to actually stretch before their workout, or they do it in such a rush that they don't really get the benefit that they could be getting out of it. Let's go back the other way again. I like doing it this way because then that way you don't see that crease along my love handles. So this is a good one here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to start. I'm going to do a little shoulder rotations here. I'm just trying to get the muscles loosened up and warmed up. Try to get some oxygen flowing through them. Try to get them trained. If you hear crunching sounds, that's normal, especially if you're my age. Crunch your way through them like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. A few more times. Right now, I have lower back problems, so I'm going to stretch out my back here. You're going to have to look at my hairy back again for a little while here. Sorry about that. We'll just stretch. I'm not bouncing. I'm just letting the weight pull down on it like that. Okay. All right. Oh, that's good. Now I'm going to turn over to one side and hold that stretch. And over the other one. Hold that stretch. All right. Okay, that's good. All right. I'm already starting to sweat here. It's kind of hot and sticky here today. So, you know, I was thinking maybe what I need to do is like get a headband like Olivia Newton-John had in the movie Grease, you know, back in the 80s when she was really hot and really cool, you know, and then I'll do some hip stretching while we do this. I go, you better shape up and we'll switch, because I need a man. You know it's true. You know my heart is set on you. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get a little head and wrist sweatbands for the next episode. Oh, God. All right. Gee, this is more work than I thought. Okay. Another little tip here. Workout gear in general. I got this really cool pair of workout shorts, and I don't know if you can really see that. But this has like the logo of a bulldog on it. And God, that looks tough. You know, when you're at the gym and stuff like that, guys will look at you and go, oh, geez, look at that bulldog on his shorts. You know, watch out for him. He's tough. So if you can get really cool, butch-looking workout shorts like that, that's a good idea. Okay. We'll do another thing here. I'm going to stretch out my thigh. And again, this is the sort of thing. You do not want to do this fast because you will rip your thigh muscle. And I'm going to breathe into it. And really give that quadricep muscle a chance to relax and unwind a little bit. And then I'll switch sides and do the other one. Oh, God. That kind of hurts. But that means that it's working and that it's good for you. Okay. Boy, that was tough. All right. Let's see. We're down to just a few minutes left here. I wanted to at least begin with some weight training stuff. One of the few things I have here, other than my lifting gloves, is a pair of 10-pound barbells. And for me, I got thin bones. I'm not a big, beefy muscle guy. And 10 pounds actually with sufficient number of reps actually tires my muscles. So I'm just going to start doing some bicep curls. These regular style curls hit the center and upper part of your muscle. I'm always slow and bringing it. Well, shit! We barely got started and we're out of time. I'm going to continue my workout. Then afterwards, I'm already, I don't know if you can smell this, but I'm already starting to smell pretty damn manly. And afterwards, I have a bucket heater and a pump, and I'm going to take a shower. If you want to join me, my address is 1 Bear Poop Lane, Webster, Wisconsin. Just go to Lake Superior and then head about 6 miles south, and you can join me. Anyway, that's a warm-up for the second episode. The first episode of our Beef Pie Makeover Challenge was 1, shaving and trimming your sloppy beard. Step number 2, we did a little bit, we got dressed and we did stretching. We acknowledged some of our weaknesses and we made a commitment to transforming it, and we'll be back next time with the next stage of taking your workouts to the next level. Thanks for watching. This is I Am Beef Pie with Beef Pie Bear.